Is Joe Biden on the brink of political disaster? From Hollywood's elites to former President Obama, everyone seems to be turning against him. We'll uncover the chaotic drama unfolding behind the scenes and the left-wing conspiracy to oust Biden from the ticket. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Rich here. And do me a favor, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you don't miss any new videos coming out. All right. So today we got a topic that's hotter than a DC pavement in the heat wave. Is Joe Biden facing a political coup from his own party? Spoiler alert, it's messier than you think. So here's the scoop. It was clear that mega donors and DC Democrats wanted Joe Biden gone. That alone would cause a lot of conflict and acid reflux among the ranks. It may also be extremely bloody for the Democrats, especially if Democratic governors are on the other end of this argument over the sustainability of Joe Biden's candidacy, which was called into question following his disastrous debate performance against Donald Trump. The strained relationship between Obama and Biden extends to their former aides, including David Axelrod, who was Obama's chief strategist, and the influential Pod Save America guys. Biden has reportedly called Axelrod a prick, his word, not mine, and threw shade at him during Monday's call-in on Morning Joe. Now, the Pod guys, Obama alumni John Favreau, John Lovett, Tommy Vader, and Dan Pfeiffer, have irritated Biden's camp by arguing for a new candidate. Lovett writes that it's hard to deny that in the 2 weeks since the debate, it's the arrogant and small Joe Biden we've seen most. Damn. Now, Hollywood liberals have decided to run away with reports that former President Barack Obama is working loosely behind the scenes to persuade his former vice president to step down for the sake of the party and the country. Now, can you imagine being president of the United States and they say that to you? Obama was allegedly aware of the impending publication of George Clooney's devastating op-ed, which urged Biden to withdraw from the race. Now, Clooney's not the brightest bulb in the bunch, and I don't think he wrote the piece, but he did allow his name to be attached to it. And the reports are from the skinny inside, Obama did not encourage it, but he also didn't intervene to prevent the actor from bashing Biden. There are numerous forces working to remove Biden from the ticket, but each development has just prompted the president, and by extension, Jill, to dig in deeper. Axios has been prolific in reporting the dysfunction in the White House, the mental breakdowns on the campaign team, and now the forces attempting to depose the president. It's like a third world country there. It's ironic, but there is a massive left-wing conspiracy to remove Biden. Think Game of Thrones with more political jargon and fewer dragons. Wow, Hillary might be involved. These people all knew that Joe had a cognitive decline, and they loved him while they could continue to use him as a puppet to push all the progressive anti-American agenda through that he has. But after that devastating debate with Trump, they can't hide it any longer. And the fact that so many Democrat voters across the country have come out and said that they're not going to vote for a man who looked like that on the stage is why they're so eager to throw Biden under the bus when they used to serve him in the past. The list of members on the committee is a veritable who's who list, including former Obama aides, former Clintonistas, and a number of swing state Democrats who fear getting hurt on the down ballot if Biden remains on the ticket. We're talking about the creme de la creme of Democratic panic. Then there is the donor class elites who will join the late night crowd like Stephen Colbert and Jon Stewart. Because nothing says we care about the country like a bunch of comedians and billionaires plotting in dimly lit rooms, right? At first, one would believe that these factions would have had enough firepower to depose Biden, or at least make him pause. However, the president has withdrawn to the bunker where his inner circle consists of family members and a whole staff of yes men. They have built an SS Gestapo-style police state within 1600 Pennsylvania Ave, threatening that any staffer who contradicts the Biden is absolutely well story will be trashed. Any criticism is interpreted as a sign of disloyalty. It also demonstrates how powerful this institution is, despite the fact that it is led by a man suffering from severe mental decline. The bully pulpit reigns supreme here. However, no one on this committee pushed very hard, either in public or behind the scenes. It was a classic case of analysis paralysis. with no one wanting to take the initiative here. It's almost Shakespearean, right? The tragic hero surrounded by chaos, refusing to see the writing on the wall. So there you have it. The Democrats are trying to do what the Republicans couldn't do, get rid of Joe Biden. And I don't think they're going to be able to do it either, because it's going to be either Kamala or Joe, right? Because if they do play some games at the convention to get Joe out and Kamala out, well, they can't get any of the money that they fundraised. Kamala can have it, but it's the Biden-Harris ticket, so she has access to it, and so does Joe. But if they get Joe out, apparently there's 3 states that the Democrats can't win because of the laws in those states if he gets out now. So they got a real pickle that they got to deal with, and I don't know if they're going to be able to pull it off. I think Joe's going to go the distance if he lives that long, and it would be a real mess trying to get Joe's delegates to be transferred over to whoever they want to put in. I mean, that's a whole thing, too, that no one's talking about. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button and get ready, because that culture war rages on. See you in the next one.
I don't give a damn. I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. You talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems. I don't give a damn.